I am Laura Hediger, and as Kent mentioned, we are coming to you live from downtown St. Louis, the gateway to the West for the 135th VP Parade. We are here to surprise you and beautiful baby Haley today. What it would be like to have a gold medal put around your neck for winning the Olympics. Pretty tired with, the morning shift. Maybe you can see it in my eyes. The coldest storm mode day of my entire life. This place is incredible, and my interview, jumping right in. But been getting a lot of sun lately and ate it too soon. You don't look as stupid as I do. I think I'm good. Let it go, friends. Whatever anger you might have from 2017 or the start of 2018, just let it go.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's an ambitious goal.
Yes.
Let it go.
Because I have a lot of anger from the start of 2018. And I don't know if I'm ready to let it go yet, but I'm going to try. The women that are at home right now or watching from work, or the men, if you have ever had a situation at work that you know in your heart was wrong and you were treated poorly and it crossed the line, that you now have the guts to come forward and say something and stick up for yourself, because for so long women have been silenced. And I hope in the regular businesses out there, if there's wrongdoing happening, that this will encourage women to come forward. I don't drink brown, but I mean, we're on the clock and it's my job.
That's your job.
Okay, so do
Cheers.
I smell it first?
Yeah, smell it, absolutely.
Okay.
We always want to smell, because remember, 75% of what you taste is what you smell.
Okay.
So if you don't smell it, you lose that flavor. That's why you can't taste when you have a cold.
There we go. All right. That's a strong one. I need this one again. Woo!
Now you can mix it if you want, okay? But
I think I would need to.
If you love Great Day St. Louis as much as I do, you should probably turn on Channel 4. We're just about 3 minutes away from the show starting. We're talking Galentine's Day, St. Louis Cardinals, a gigantic pig, and beer. Many of you parents and grandparents should know that tomorrow will be a very big day in your children's schools. Tomorrow, a national school walkout is planned. It's a protest led by students demanding action against gun violence. This walkout falls 1 month to the day after a gunman killed 17 in a Florida high school. Kids all around the country will participate, but one Illinois girl suggests to walk up instead of walk out. And that girl is our next guest today, Maddie McKinney from North Clay High School in Louisville, Illinois. Good morning to you, Maddie.
Good morning, Laura.
Very happy to have you here with us. And I just want to start off this conversation by asking you, as a high schooler, how are you doing with everything that's happened over the last month?
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of chaotic, but I'm doing good. I've come to the realization that I'm just like any other high school kid out there that wanted to make a difference and didn't really know how, and I came up with an insane idea, and my mom gave me the courage to kind of follow through with it and succeed, so.
And the insane idea is actually on her shirt right now, the hashtag walk up, not out. What exactly does that mean, and what idea do you have for what's going to happen tomorrow? Well, how are your weekends?
Yeah, we're okay.
Not as good as yours.
Mine, pretty interesting because of what happened to me over the weekend. Check it out. Just shake it off. If you are about ready to start a drive into downtown St. Louis, there is a lot of blank space on the roads out there because traffic is pretty light. In fact, a great run right over all. So that was my traffic report on Friday morning. And Saturday afternoon, my phone literally exploded because Taylor Swift herself sent out that tweet saying, "My cousins in St. Louis sent me this traffic report. I love you, Laura Hediger." And it kind of went viral. People Magazine picked it up. Mashable picked it up. Entertainment Tonight. One of my best girlfriends lives in Boston. They were talking about it on Boston radio this morning. WGN in Chicago showed it.
What the what?
And it's crazy because in this business, going viral can be really good and it can be really bad. This is a good one for me. I'll take it. So we're going to do another Pinterest attempt. This time, we are making delicious treats just in time for St. Patrick's Day.
Great.
So this is the goal. Here's what the treats are supposed to look like. And now we're gonna show you how you make them. So we have a few things laid out, and we'll post this recipe on our Facebook page. I'll post it on mine, and you can look it up on my Pinterest. But right here, we have 5 cups of Lucky Charms. I already measured them out. Over here, we have melted butter.
Did you already melt
I
it
melted
up?
it, yes. So this is where I'm going to let you come in. You can butter the pan,
Okay.
because I don't like touching butter. It's kind of slimy. How many times do you think about what makes a truly great day? Is it the tasks you do, the places you go, the shows you watch, the people you encounter? Well, through my series, A Great Day in the Life Of, we're finding out it's actually a combination of all of those things, but most importantly, comes down to someone's attitude. Here is a look at a great day in the life of a triathlete full of heart and a very, very positive attitude.
I'm excited about the walking, but kind of like nervous about doing swimming or biking.
It's normal for any athlete to have some nerves before a big event. It's no different for 21-year-old Robbie Small. But don't let his last name fool you. Robbie does everything big.
How you girl doing?
And he has a big goal for Sunday's triathlon.
Hopefully to get done without hurting myself.
All athletes pray for an injury-free event. It's even more important for Robbie because he has cerebral palsy, a condition marked by impaired muscle coordination. For Robbie, it impacts both legs and his right arm.
Now, I'm in a wheelchair 95% of the time and doing stuff.
Come Sunday, he will be one of the many athletes pushing himself to finish the Try My Best Adaptive Triathlon by Children's Hospital, a physical event made up of 3 different parts.
Swimming, bike, and walking.
He's done it twice before, and those around him know the 3rd time will be the charm.
Well, I was tired because of doing 3 things in a row. It's impossible.
But you made it happen, so it is possible.
Possible, but I'm thinking afterward, how did I do that?
And I'm sure you were proud of yourself.
Proud of myself, worn out, and needed a drink.
Let's clarify.
By the way, I'm talking about water, not.
Thank you for the clarification. The Columbia High School graduate can do anything he sets his mind to. And when the going gets tough during the triathlon, there's one word he will not be saying.
Can't, not can. C-A-M-P-O-S-I-T. I don't like using the word I can't do it, so I always do that. I don't like using the word I can't.
Because can't, quite frankly, is beneath Robbie. Besides, he's way too busy to think about the things he can't do. A great day in the life of this triathlete is busy. Therapy on Mondays, volunteering here at the Monroe County YMCA Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, then cheering on the Columbia Eagles on Fridays.
I'm a social butterfly when it comes to my hometown.
That's exactly what I was going to say. A social butterfly with a big enough wingspan to fly through Sunday's triathlon and right through life.
Good job. Congratulations. Good job, Robbie.
If you would like to cheer on other great triathletes like Robbie, then you are definitely invited to go to Sunday's event. The Try My Best Adaptive Triathlon will take place Sunday morning from 8 until noon at the Washington University Athletic Complex. And we'd also like to give a big thank you to everyone who is part of teamwork, which means transitioning exceptional adults into meaningful work at the Monroe County YMCA. And they are just doing amazing work for so many great people. Of course, you all know I'm always looking for someone to profile. It can be anyone who makes it a point to have a great day every day. You can get in touch with me in a variety of ways through email, on Twitter, also on Facebook. Matt, not going to lie, that's one of my favorite stories I've ever told. September is Pain Awareness Month. I know some of you live with different kinds of pain every single day, and you've tried everything: medication, new diets, therapy. But have you tried floating? I have, and let me just say that buoyant puts me in a buoyant mood. The word buoyant has 2 definitions.
The first means something is able to stay afloat. The second means cheerful and optimistic. The two go hand in hand once you walk into Buoyant, a float spa.
Buoyant's a great place to come and just decompress the mind and the body in a sensory-free environment. It's a place to allow our brain to inter-reset versus have the extra stimuli outside. Allows us to recalibrate and reset our nervous system.
Owner Mikkel Rush is a devoted floater, and so are many others who come here just hoping to feel better.
It helps people with stress, anxiety, PTSD, people who need muscle recovery, joint recovery, and people just want to get away and want to meditate, relax for an hour.
So a stress reliever and an hour of alone time. Can I try it?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Get you going.
As I get ready for my first floating session, I wonder how exactly this works.
Our pods are imported from Hungary, which allow us to actually filter out all the water. The water leaves the pod, guaranteeing that every last drop of water has been filtered and clean, and it allows us to get inside the pod, sanitize it, wipe it down, and make sure that there's nothing left behind, whether it's hair, skin, or nail.
Then you simply step in, pull down the lid, and float.
200 gallons of skin temperature water with anywhere from 800 to 1,000 pounds of medical grade Epsom salt. And that's what keeps you buoyant. Happy floating, enjoy your 60 minutes.
And enjoy I did. Floating was unlike anything I have ever tried before, and I've already recommended it to several of my friends and family. If you want to try it too, why not? There are 2 Buoyant, a float spa locations in the St. Louis area. I floated at the Chesterfield location at 703 Long Road Crossing Drive. The number there is 636-552-4140, or you can check out the brand new Rock Hill location at 9603 Manchester Road. The number there, 314-720-8557. Also, the website is buoyantspa.com. Matt?
Fascinating.
It was super interesting.
Did it feel like for the next 3 or 4 hours that you were still in the water?
Yes.
Did it?
And actually for the next day. I'm not kidding. I just had that very serene feel about me.
I'll tell you what, right now, an hour by myself doing anything, I'd probably take.
And that's why I was
But
like,
that looked
sign
really
me
good.
up.
Yeah,
I love it. No one talking to me.
Tough assignment. Looked fun though.